All right, Leo, it's time to hear you roar. I am ShanGO Ray, aka Real Deal Ray, your intuition's mouthpiece. Uh, Doing the Shangodiac here for the Leos for August 1st, all the way to the 15th, okay? Um, and of course, as always, if I hit a nerve, if we pull your initials, if we hit it right on the goddamn head and you feel like you want to take it further now, you can always look in the description box. And the way to contact me and to even book your own hour-long consultation or half-hour long will be found there. For those who do want that, go that extra mile, want the specialized attention, and as far as just who need a little bit of extra assistance. Okay, nothing wrong with that. There it is. Okay, so let's see what's going on here with the Leos. I hope y'all's July ended up being better than could have been anticipated. Okay, trying to recall your Shangodiac. Some of y'all had a very bumpy July. Okay, so here's to August and making things better. Okay, moving things the way you want them to be moved. God damn it. All right. Show me. I connect with your Ori. I connect with your subconscious and your higher self. Ancestors, your guides. Ashe, and so it is. All right. It's my intention that what needs to be said is what needs to come through for those who need to hear it. All right. And we're going gold here. Okay, my Leos, all my Leos out there. I think you already know this, okay? But I'm going to say it anyway. I feel like many of you Leos, or at least a fair amount of you who are actually seeing and ingesting this information right now, you already kind of intuitively feel this. Certain things are dying off, certain things are closing, certain things are you're letting go of, and you just feel like I'm on the precipice here. I'm entering something new. That's showing up here for a lot of you. Oh, let's let the gold nine shimmer. Okay, I got a gold nine for you. Uh, so yeah, this is actually a good card to have because in order to enter into something new, we have to let go of what was, and that's just it. And it seems to be though like you guys are actually doing quite a damn good job of that. A lot of people have problems in the letting go department, or they want things to stay the same, and things are never going to just stay the same. Okay, so um, I'm also seeing here some of you are going to be taking your message and broadcasting it or something. You're going to win if you do that, or you're going to begin the process of winning on a whole other level if you do that. I think some of you guys have a message, you have something that you want to express or communicate, and that's really coming through as also something new. Um, I'm getting the letter U, okay? The letter U. Also, of course, dealing with the Leos. This card is the card of Leo, as far as I go, as far as in my system. My system that is not a system without a system. Okay. And yeah, so we got 16. That's the letter P. So I got U and P up. Things are looking up. Yeah, that's what it is. Um, and then we got 14. And the 14 is the letter N. Now, we also have this going on here. It's this King of Hearts here. So some of you are also dealing with a Pisces, and or you may have Pisces as your moon or your rising. Okay, but also um, this Pisces could actually, their name could begin with a P also. But for some of you too, you might also be in a situation where you're letting go of a relationship that has to do with a Pisces. Um, Also, as well, letting go in terms of your son or daughter might be a Pisces, and it's time to actually let up on the leash a little bit for some of you parents out there too. That's just a little tidbit that came through. Okay, moving into the middle of the first week though, I have the Five of Spades. Okay, right side up. Perfect time for some of you Leos to start traveling. Okay, some of you Leos are going to be traveling. It's work related. So, those of you who are, I see you either going to a convention or having to travel, whether you're doing contract work, something like that. But I see some of you, definitely some of you Leos, are going to be traveling as well. And let me see here. Yep. And also being able to manage several projects at one time, like you're just this boss, because you are. You know what I'm saying? So you're actually, I see you guys being able to multitask, having lots of creative ideas, taking on several projects at one time. Very busy start to the month here. Now, we have a Joker upside down, and I'm not trying to be Mr. Prophet of Doom or whatever. This is a smaller Joker, so this has several different meanings. I'm going to bust this down for you right now. Some of you are actually refusing, to take that leap of faith. There's a leap of faith required. In other words, you're not going to know. There's no guarantees, okay? You just got to take the step. There is no guarantee. If you're waiting for a guarantee or proof or, you know, some saint to come down from the sky, spread their cheeks and moon you, give you a gift basket as a sign, hey, do this, you're going to be waiting for a long time, okay? Now, I have to be, for either maybe one of you, maybe possibly two, there might also be an unexpected transition or loss showing up here. Please, for the rest of you, do not get scared. Do not whatever. If something's going to happen, it really is just going to happen. Okay, there's not much, um, too much we can do about certain things. Um, this could also though be the end of a relationship, but it happens in a way where, as if the person did die because they either just disappear or once the breakup. Sometimes there's those breakups where there ain't no rubber band effect. In other words, back and forth, break up, make up, break up. It's none of that. It's just gone. I don't know where they're at. Have you seen them? I ain't seen them. It's just like they disappeared. Okay. But the other thing that popped up with this card is, some of you Leos have enemies, or an enemy that is shooting at you magically, and yeah, sending some type of energetic or magical shots at you, aimed at your mental powers. Okay, your mental prowess. Start fucking with your head. Okay. Now, moving off into the second week, we see the influence of the gold shimmering. Um, Shit on yourself, my haters. King of diamonds. Okay, and that's what he does. He splashes on the haters. He splashes. His success is his best weapon against the facetious nature of all these haters out here. Okay, so you actually have this influence working for you. As I've said before in a couple of other videos, especially with this particular batch, because he's been showing up quite a bit. His influence is only as good as if you activate it. If you do nothing with it, you don't do anything different out of your regular, you know, boring ass schedule, then you're not going to be able to claim the fruits and the benefits of this particular influence. You have to know A, that you're in this influence, and B, start making moves from that place. Okay, so a lot of you are going to be, just kicking ass financially. I see. So congratulations on to you guys on that. Um, yeah, and you see, a lot of you are going to be letting go of certain mental concepts that have basically acted like chains or handcuffs on you, or like a leash, and it's only let you go so far. But that's definitely something that's coming through, and I have to say it right now because a lot of these things happen in a blink of an eye. Okay, now, second week, the middle of the second week, I see uh, you guys are finally actually going to start cutting up a little bit, having a little bit of fun. Okay, I see some indulgence. I see some nuts getting busted. I see some chocolate cake or fatty foods or sweets getting ingested. I see some drink getting drank. I see some tree or some loud getting put in the goddamn air. And it's basically a time of indulgence. Okay, now sometimes we all need this time of indulgence. There's times for everything. Okay, however, we don't want to use this as a distraction because sometimes we distract ourselves because it's easier to distract ourselves than to sit ourselves down and really do some inner digging and find out what the fuck do I want? What do I want to do right now? What is this? A lot of that time, sometimes because that can lead to uncomfortable thoughts and certain uncomfortable things surfacing again. So a lot of times we can be prone to distract ourselves. Uh, Allah, here we go. That's a perfect segue too, because this four of diamonds is upside down, as you see. The four of diamonds, in my experience, has come to show me many, many times more than not. It is the card of what do I want, and of course, you're not going to get what you want if you don't know what you want. If you're not clear, if you're not specific, you're going to have a very, very hard time. You're just going to be you're never going to get anywhere because you don't know where you're going. It's impossible to get there if you don't know what you want. So, I encourage all you Leos, take a little time. And yes, you may change your mind in a week or two, or you may kind of alter it. That's fine, but just get on with the get on. Okay? That's all. And usually you Leos are pretty good with that. Most Leos I know are doers to a large extent, except one. He was a bitch. He just act like a little bitch all the time. But anyways, yeah. But so that's where we're ending off at with. Like I said, if something that I've said is really shot through and you know that I'm talking to you, feel free to contact me. Book your own session now. Let's really get into and on a more private level because this is all public. Everybody can see your business. So I'm here for you when you need me. Got the first module of the course coming out very, very soon. And we're going to be going live here within the next few days. So peace and blessings to everybody. I look forward to speaking with you again. And we'll be back.